So I want to bring this one up. The first time you got a detention, do you remember the first time you got a detention?
You know,
do you guys remember when you got
I was
your first
thinking about
detention?
this for the past 2 days, and I couldn't come up with anything until
Today.
5 seconds ago.
Uh-huh.
And it was in primary school.
Uh-huh.
And I cried.
Oh.
Actually, all right, now that I think about it, I remember 2 instances.
Oh.
So the first one was we were all supposed to go to the library because our school didn't have a library. So we'd all like get together after lunch and get on the bus to go to the library. And me and this guy called Steven,
Hey, shout out Stephen.
we continued playing on the monkey bars,
And you got a detention
and we missed the bus to
to the library.
the library. So I remember walking back to the classroom, and I heard the news, and I started sooking like crazy.
Oh no.
And yeah, I got a detention for it, for not being punctual.
Oh, that's so mean. So then that time in the monkey bars, was it worth it?
I mean, it was worth it. Monkey bars are good fun. The second time,
Yeah.
me and some other guy was racing to our classroom,
Yeah.
and I got there first. And you know those doors where they have like the thing that makes it close slowly?
Yeah.
Like it automatically closes?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I got through the door first,
yeah.
and I pushed the door to try and stop
Ooh,
the other
and
guy
you got
from...
stuck.
No, to try and stop the other guy from getting in. And I pushed it so hard that the thing snapped. The door
Oh,
snapped.
that's expensive.
Yeah.
Oh.
I broke the door, and I cried as well.
Oh no.
because-
And they gave you a detention.
Yeah, I got
for
a
that?
detention for it.
That's a bit. Wait, that's all not Heathville. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's primary school.
Oh my goodness. But that's the first time you got a detention.
I cried,
right?
yeah. There's this one other time, which I probably shouldn't say because it's kind of weird.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not... do you want me to say it? We can bleep it out if you...
Nah, keep going.
All right.
Keep going. Or do you want me to tell my
I'll
story
tell this
first?
one first because
Okay.
it's kind of messed up. I was in line with this guy called Eric, and I accidentally grabbed his...
How do you accidentally grab it?
Well, I did, right? And then I squeezed it. I swear on my life. And then he told his parents. His parents told the principal, and I got a detention for it.
That one is good enough that you deserve. He must have pissed you off. Did you piss him off?
I didn't grab it in like a bad way.
Oh,
It was just like
you're
kind
just
of
curious.
like, you know how those white guys who play footy, it's just like, yeah, mate, how are you? And they just grab each other's asses and stuff.
Yeah, but this.
Yeah, but instead I grabbed the front part.
And how did is it Eric?
Yeah, it's
How
Eric.
did Eric react to that?
Yeah, I don't know because I didn't know what I was doing either. So I think after I grabbed it, I
That's a pretty ballsy story to tell me.
ballsy,
Yeah?
huh? Yeah, it was a. Yeah, I guess you could say my childhood was a little bit weird.
What school is that?
Sunshine.
Sunshine. Hey, that's why they're teaching you stuff there when you're really young. Oh my, that's a worrying story. That one.
I haven't touched another. If anyone's wondering,
It's all right. We're gonna beep everything out, so you guys just have to.
I don't think that part. I think that part's fine.
No, that part's fine, but I think we'll beep it out, and you guys try to figure out what Kevin touched. I think that's a good
Oh, I
one.
should have said a girl name. Yeah.
Um,
All right, your turn.
My first detention, and I'm sure you've already heard it, but I'm gonna just say it for the sake of the listeners. We were waiting for the school bus. So I went to Heathdale pretty young. So I went to Heathdale when I was in year 3, and we were waiting for the school bus. So we were at the basketball courts, just waiting, just gonna see like what's happening, why the bus wasn't going. Anyways, so I'm playing basketball by myself with my small ass ball because it wasn't a normal size ball, and then some of these big kids just came out of nowhere, just like, "Oh, why are you playing basketball with a small ball?
You loser.
Yeah, and they're like literally like
Can't
trying to
even
make
dunk
fun
it.
of me, and I'm just like, I don't care, just leave me alone. I just want to play. I'm playing at this basketball court by myself. And then what they do is they grab my ball, and they like boot it. They boot this ball. It goes onto the roof of the school, and I was so pissed off. And you know, back then, like, whatever your parents give you, you have to take care of it, man, because you're gonna cop it. And I'm just like, oh, this guy, and I'm like, I can't do anything. I gotta ask like the maintenance guy to to get the ball, and it's already after school hours. So I'm just like, oh, I gotta do it tomorrow, and the bus still isn't there. And then this guy, while he booted my ball, then grabs his own basketball and then starts playing on the other court. I'm like, oh, this guy is a real asshole, man. So what I do is I just grab a big ass rock, right? I grabbed this huge rock, but this shows my passion for basketball. It's not my
That's how
passion.
strong you are at that age too, man.
It must have not been a big rock, but yeah, it was. It's probably like half of my head, the size of it, and I'm just like, I can't do anything. I'm gonna play basketball. We're still waiting for the bus. I'm gonna just shoot with this huge ass rock, and in my like stupidity,
from the ghetto, bro.
I don't know what I was thinking. So that guy that booted my ball, he's playing on the court, on a court with his ball, and I'm just like, I'm gonna play on his court as well. I chucked this huge rock into the ring, goes in. Just don't forget that it goes in.
Man, you were strong.
Yeah, but then it drops and smacks this guy on the head, the guy that booted my ball. And honestly, you deserved it, bro. I'm not gonna say your name, but you know who you are.
Does he?
I have a feeling he won't remember, but you know who you are, all right?
Congrats on getting engaged, I think. By the way.
He had the biggest like bump. It was purple. It was literally purple, like here. Or was it here? Because you could see it. Yeah.
Damn, you nearly killed someone.
Honestly,
in year two.
but like I get dobbed on, and that's the slang back then. Don't dob on me. But yeah, I got dobbed on. My teacher speaks to me the next day, and luckily this teacher, shout out to Mrs. Roboski. You don't know who that is, Kev. This is year 4. But shout out Mrs. Roboski. Dude, this teacher loved me so much. She was like, all right, I'll give you like
a kiss.
I'll give you like an off, like it's a warning. Don't worry. This is just one thing, obviously it's not your fault. He shouldn't have booted your ball, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, sweet. And then that very next lunchtime, right? This one girl wanted to play basketball with all of us for some reason, with all the boys. And the entire time she's just like, pass me the ball, pass me the ball. And we just didn't even want this girl to come play basketball with us. And then so what I did was I grabbed this ball and I chucked it. I chucked it at her face. And she it smacked her on the face. And she started crying, went to the same teacher, Mrs. Roboski, and then I got a detention. Deservingly.
Sorry, man.
And it was the same lunchtime when that Mrs. Roboski already let me off. And I was just like,
you're playing blackjack and you tried hitting on 17. That's what you were doing.
That's a good way to put it. But
so how long was your detention?
It's lunchtime, isn't it?
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Why? How long is it?
No, I was just wondering. Because you nearly killed someone and you...
I should have went to jail.
Yeah. You nearly killed someone and then you just threw a ball at a girl's face.
When I was younger, I got real anger management issues, man. But I from my memory, didn't we do detention together? Were you there that time?
For...
When we got caught for the ditching assembly? Were you there for
I
that?
might have been.
I swear.
What year?
It was like year 10, year 11.
Probably.
Year 9. And it was so bad. We went in during the holidays. Do you remember that?
Oh, no, that wasn't me. I don't remember ever coming in during the holidays.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's another.
I was
story.
very goody back then.
Oh, as if you didn't come with us, anyways.
Oh, you had to spend holidays at school, so.
So, what's your advice for kids that get into detention?
Don't touch other people's. Number 1. And yeah, just when you're young, you can be a bit naive, be a bit energetic, be a bit discovering. What's a good word for that?
Adventurous.
Explorious.
Yep,
Yeah,
adventurous.
just do whatever. You're young. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I definitely.
You nearly killed a guy and you only got a lunchtime. Yeah, well.
You did a Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, I went full Kevin Spacey. I only got a
But
lunchtime.
the difference
as well.
is you guys are the same age, so it's a bit different. Kevin Spacey is like 30
Yeah, and I
years.
didn't grope as hard either.
I can't get over that situation.
Come here,
You said.
boy.
That's the first time you've told me that, and I feel a bit uncomfortable now.
Well, tricksters always trick people, don't they?
I just in line and you just get so pissed. Oh wait,